Living in Florida, you may have heard of something called a sinkhole. In fact, Florida is proven to have more sinkholes than any other state in the nation, having as many as 150 reports each year. But what exactly is a sinkhole, and how does it form? Well, a sinkhole occurs when a space opens up below the Earth's surface and the ground above it can no longer support the weight it's carrying. Therefore, the ground collapses, creating a big hole. The creation of an underground air pocket is called suffusion, which occurs when water dissolves soluble rocks in a process called dissolution. Rocks that are susceptible to this are called evaporites, including salt, gypsum, anhydrite, and carbonates, like limestone and dolomite. These rocks are found in about 40% of the country, but at different depths. The ones that are found closer to the surface are the ones more likely to create sinkholes. The reason Florida has more sinkholes than any other state is because Florida is home to more underground rivers. Over time, the river dissolves the rocks around them so the space fills with water, and when the river dries out, an empty space is created. And Florida ground is almost entirely limestone. There are three types of sinkholes: dissolution sinkholes, where water penetrates the rocks; cover subsidence sinkholes, when the surface is easily permeated or contains sand; and cover collapse sinkholes, in which the covering contains a lot of clay and a bowl-like shape is created by surface erosion and drainage. Sinkholes can range from small, just big enough to step in, or huge, big enough to swallow whole houses and roads. Although most people think of sinkholes as something natural, more often they're caused by humans. Water is naturally drained, so changing normal water drainage patterns can lessen the upward pressure of water below ground, making the surface less stable and more likely to collapse. Or if a water pipe breaks, enough water can leak out and create a sinkhole overnight. Other sinkholes take millions of years to form. Also, building on ground that has been hollowed out from dissolution can add too much weight for the weak surface to bear, collapsing an already existent air pocket. The next time you're watching the news and hear about a recent sinkhole, you know exactly what signs went to work there and what you can do to be prepared and keep safe.